Hello everybody, MechFrog here. Today we're going to take a break from making mechs to talk a little bit about this brand new Ill-Clan sourcebook for Battletech called Empire Alone. If you're a big fan of the Battletech lore, you probably already own this book. If not, then you might have some questions about whether or not it'd be useful for you. So that's the purpose of this video. We're going to take a little bit of a dive into what is actually inside and my recommendation depending upon your interest in the game. So let's take a look a little bit about what Empire Alone is and talk about what's inside. So this source book is mostly lore. So I have to go all the way back to page 115 to get out of the lore section. So right off the bat, if you are really into lore, then you're going to be happy, with the little caveat that if you're not at all interested in like House Merrick or the Magistrate of Canopus or the Capellans, then you might find this text a little bit dry, because that's what the main focus is, down kind of in the southwest portion of the inner sphere. So if that doesn't interest you at all, and all you really care about is other places in the lore, this might not be the book for you. So you might find some sections a little dry. However, if you are part of a group that does lots of campaigns and you're into that, I've got a buddy who's really into House Merrick, so this might be a book that he gets into. But if you're into playing scenarios, you've got a friend group to do that. It does go into pretty good detail concerning what specific units. There is even some of these modifiers in here. So the Den Keshik receives a +2 initiative modifier if other mechs fulfill the conditions of crippling damage. So all sorts of kind of little nitty-gritty rules that you can use in your scenarios. And it has quite a few of so getting the Capellans, the Marian Hegemony, and quite a few tables for assigning battle mechs and other units. So if you're building a unit and you want to do it randomly, it can help you out here with those. Unfortunately, there are no new mechs, so if you're looking for new weapons, new mechs, that kind of stuff, the book doesn't have any of those. So you might be a tad disappointed there, because the Ill-Clan book had quite a few new mechs for Clan Wolf and Jade Falcon, so none of that in here. However, it does go into the campaign map that you get along with Empire Alone. Talks about all the different planets and kind of traveling between them, so that you can wrap all that up into your campaign, which is great if you're into that level of detail. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So it's this big chunk of lore. And if you're into lore and like that kind of inner sphere focus, then this is going to be great for you. It introduces quite a few new personalities, some interesting characters, including the Clan Wolf guy Othar, who's trying to keep the Wolf Empire alive here as his leadership goes dark on Terra following the conquest. So pretty interesting. They may have taken Terra, but they may not hang on to it here, and we'll find out. So, in short, great if you're into the lore. Maybe not the most useful thing in the world if you're looking for new mechs, new tanks, new vehicles, all that kind of stuff. But that being said, I think it's really worthwhile. It really does add to the story that Catalyst Game Lab is building, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. So with that, I'll say thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. The channel's been growing a lot faster in the last few weeks and a couple of months, so I really appreciate it. Let's keep it up. I'll keep working really hard to make it worthwhile. So take care, be awesome, make the world a slightly better place today and tomorrow.